My name is Marcus Harris. I'm a Chicago-based software and intellectual property attorney. Since 1999, I've focused my practice on drafting and negotiating ERP-related contracts and litigating failed ERP implementations in courts across the country. Prior to forming my own practice, I worked in the legal departments of SAP and Infor. I understand how software vendors operate, and I understand what it takes to sue software vendors for failed ERP implementations. Now, one of the best ways to avoid a failed ERP implementation is to recognize the signs that your ERP implementation is in trouble. One of the red flags that we typically see in the lawsuits that we litigate is an ERP vendor that has underestimated the cost needed to successfully implement the software. Now, if your ERP implementation project is significantly over budget, it could be a sign that your ERP implementation is headed for trouble. One of the other signs that we will typically see is a failure of the ERP vendor to devote adequate project management resources to the implementation. Sometimes ERP vendors will assign part-time project managers to a project, or they will allow project managers to work remotely on the implementation project. This can result in duplicative work effort. It can result in missed deadlines, missing functionality, or deliverables that just don't work. One of the other issues that we will see is inadequate user training. ERP vendors will sometimes fail to use customer data in their training sessions, or they will use a training environment that is not suited to the customer's particular industry. One of the other issues we will see is a failure of the ERP vendor to devote adequate consulting resources to the project. Sometimes ERP vendors will assign consultants that have little experience implementing the software or little experience with the customer's particular industry, or both. And ERP vendors will do this in order to use the customer's implementation project as a training ground for those consultants. Now, if you have any questions about any of the issues discussed in this video or any of our other videos, please feel free to give our office a call at 312-263-0570. Thank you.